a story. I don't know if I told this on stream chat. I'll tell you guys the story, okay? So this happened to a friend of like someone I knew. Okay, this is what happened, right? So a friend goes into a I'll just call him my friend because it was a friend of a friend or a friend of like my parents. This is a story from a long time ago. Anyway, friend of mine goes into a restaurant, right? He's chilling in the restaurant, right? And as they get seated, they see another couple. He's there with like his girlfriend or something. They see another couple get up and leave. And they leave their money on the table. So my friend's in there. He sees another couple get up and leave. And this is at the time period at this restaurant. You just left the money if you're paying in cash. You just leave it on the table, right? I don't know if a lot of places do that anymore because of this. So anyway, another family is in the restaurant and they've got a little kid, maybe like 4 or 5, that they're letting him run around the restaurant. And this kid sees this table, right? With money on it. Sees the table, it's got money on it, and he goes, oh. He's like running around the restaurant. He walks up to the table and he grabs the money off the table and shoves it in his pocket. And my friend sees this and he goes, oh. And he's, kind of like, oh, what do we do? Like, I don't know what to do. Well, the waitress comes out, looks on the table, sees the people are gone, doesn't see any money, right? Just sees the bill sitting there and goes, oh my gosh, they dined and dashed. Oh no, this is awful. Well, my friend calls the waitress over and he says, hey, I saw that kid at that table. He walked over and he grabbed the money off and he put it in his pocket, right? So the waitress goes and gets the manager, tells the manager what happened. Manager comes over, checks with my friend. He's like, oh, what did you see? And then he says, oh, this is what I saw. Manager walks over to this table, right? Confronts these people, says, hey, excuse me. We just had people leave. They left the money on the table. And a gentleman over at this other table says that he saw your son put the money in his pocket. Could you do us a solid and just have your son turn his pockets out just so we can verify if this is correct or not? Now, what do you think the people at this table did? Do you think that they said, oh yeah, certainly. Yeah, no, hey, little Timmy, turn your pockets out. Let's just check. Or do you think they said, my son would never do that. How dare you? How dare you? My little adorable Timmy. My little Timmy would never do that. What do you think? I will give you a hint. They did not have their kid turn his pockets out. They freaked out. And they said, oh, little Timmy, blah, 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 would never do that. How dare you? How dare you even accuse our child, our angel, our little angel of doing something like that? That is ridiculous. You apologize right now, right? They were very, very upset by this. Well, so the owner of the restaurant literally just goes, get out of my restaurant, and throws them out. Says, don't come back. Right? Which is flipping awesome, right? And that's the way it should happen. Drew, stop gifting subs. Thank you for the 10 gifted. You muffinhead, stop it. Anyway, so this happens. I love bringing up that story for several reasons. One, here's the thing. Super young kids, right, do stuff like that all the time, right? No one is going, wow, your kid just went and grabbed money off of a table. Your child's evil. No one's thinking that, right? Because that's the whole point. Kids do stupid stuff like that, right? Because they're kids. They're still learning not to do stuff like that. That's why they're taught and they learn things like that.